I'm just going to do a test video. I don't know how close I am to the camera, but I just want to get, a little, the word out there pretty much. Ignore my hair, ignore my background. I'm still setting up. I'm currently in my kitchen right now. So I'm pretty much, doing videos right now. I want to introduce myself. I probably said that already. Hi, I got a distraction problem. So those of you who don't know me, my name is Roman. My name is Roman, and this is my YouTube video. If those of you who never decide to randomly click this video, hello, hi, you're awesome, stay beautiful. So I am a trans male, which means I was born a female. It's just so weird to say because I've never saw myself as a female. So I'm just gonna do a quick, little background story on when I first realized I was trans. So I first realized I was trans straight out the womb, okay? So I was pretty much forced, if that makes sense, by my family members. And I never really saw myself as a girl. I was forced to, do girl things by my mother, and, wear dresses and all that other stereotypical type stuff, which made me clearly uncomfortable, but I didn't know what to call it back then. I pretty much just wanted to, I guess a part of me wanted to fit in, I guess, per se. I was still questioning my sexuality and who I was as a person. I couldn't really describe what it was like growing up. I've always felt like something was missing. Like I didn't fit in this category, and I didn't fit in that category. So there was no category for me to fit in. It's not necessarily important to fit in or feel like you need to fit in a category. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying from my experience, I felt uncomfortable, like I didn't belong because I felt like something was wrong with me. I realized when I was about, I want to say 14, maybe 15. I can't really give out a number right now. I'm still pretty much trying to, figure out things right now. But I was, pretty much like a freshman in high school, a freshman, sophomore in high school. And I was just trying to figure myself out. At the time, I thought I was pretty much, just gay or whatever. I didn't know what I was exactly, because I was raised to believe being gay is wrong. It's terrible. It's a sin. It's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. And there's just so many different things that I just believed, that I was raised to believe in. And I thought I was just like, okay, well, I can't be gay because that doesn't make sense, because I was raised to believe, like, how old people say, Adam and Steve, Adam and Steve, blah, 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 blah. So I was confused, and I really didn't know what to do about it, because at first I had friends who were like, you're probably just bi and stuff, and I was like, oh no, I can't be bi because that means I like girls, and liking girls is wrong. But I pretty much just, I had to figure some shit out, you know? Um, and I'm not saying I have shit figured out right now, because I don't. Um, yeah, I still don't have shit figured out. So I'm just, in high school trying to figure out, myself. And as I got older, I started, branching out and trying to wear more masculine clothes, I guess. But, my mom didn't like that per se. She wanted her daughter to be a daughter, if that makes any sense. Let me know how many people in the comments below has been having this problem. They been feeling like something's missing, whether you're trans or not. You could still have, dysphoria, or feel like something's off, or feel like, you don't have anybody to talk to, that you feel uncomfortable with yourself, your family's not accepting. Just know that my channel is a safe zone. There's no judgment, there's no bullshit, there's you can be yourself on my channel. If you feel like, you're scared to come out, if you're in the closet, if you want to come out but you have super religious family. I have super religious family myself. I've only told a few people that I was trans, and the rest they just gonna have to deal with it. I'm just, when I start my testosterone, it's just going to happen, and I'm not really apologetic about it, because it's just who I am. Back to the story time. So as I got older, I felt like something was off, and I felt like I couldn't be myself, per se. I still, I've dated a lot of guys, I've had, tragedy happen. I'm not really going to say that, on my YouTube channel what happened. But, there's tragedy that happened, and it really got to me. And it made me believe that all guys were just evil. This is before I found out that I actually am a guy. And I've just felt like all guys were evil. They're just out to get people. I had a very, closed mindset, only because I was really hurt. I don't have that mindset anymore. But I went through a lot of soul finding, search finding myself on the journey, just finding myself, just who am I, just finding who I am. And as I made that journey, and lots of talk with my therapist, yeah, shout out to mental health, shout out. So as I finished talking to my therapist, we, as a team, me and her, found out, she informed me that she has diagnosed me with gender dysphoria. And what that means is I have the diagnosis to prove that I can take my hormones, and, not necessarily counting out people who don't feel dysphoric, but there's different views on it, that you need gender dysphoria to be trans, which is true, but there's also a thing to where if you feel like you're trans, you're trans. But in my advice, I would suggest going to a specialist first before you sit and diagnose yourself. I would go to a specialist and get their advice on, get more information about it, do more research, look up things. I did, before I realized I actually came out a year ago to my ex. Shout out to her if she stumbles upon this video. Yikes. But I'm not really gonna say her name. She know who she is. She know who she is, you know who you are. I just, I came out about a year ago. That was a yawn, excuse me. It's currently 7:57 here at night. So I came about a year ago, but then I kept denying myself, saying, no, I don't want to be trans no more. I'm not trans. I'm not trans. And the more I pretty much denied it and held it in, the more it grew. The more I was losing sleep, the more I was getting dysphoria, the more I was feeling uncomfortable with myself, the more I was just not myself. I still have trouble sleeping only because I have anxiety. I'm pretty sure, whoever has anxiety can relate. Comment below if you can comment, mental health, anxiety, like let me know. I have trouble sleeping. And sometimes it just prevents me from sleeping, and I can be asleep and then I'll wake up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I can wake up, at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I can wake up before. And I do work Monday through Friday, so it makes me really extremely tired. Even when I feel like I can get the best sleep, and then I don't, because it wakes me up. But I just want to do a quick video. I still need to ignore my plugs. Sorry about that. I don't know if it made anybody uncomfortable on the channel. Sorry about that. I do have my ear stretched. But there's just different things, different life experience. People experience dysphoria differently. I have dysphoria all over. Everything gotta go. Everything just gotta go. All of it. But my dysphoria is everywhere. But my dysphoria right now that bothers me the most is my voice. I'm trying my best to sound as, passing as I can. I don't feel like, in my head, I don't feel like I sound masculine enough or masculine at all. Ignore this is my little alfalfa. He likes to stick up. So I feel like I don't sound masculine enough, and it bothers me. So when I'm out in public, people call me ma'am. It's uncomfortable, and I try and smile it off, but deep down it's like that pain where when you don't identify with that gender. There's some people who don't identify as a female. There's some people who don't identify as male. And you have my special lucky people who don't identify as either one of those. They don't identify as female, they don't identify as a male, so they don't identify that. They're non-binary. But I didn't really identify with, females. So when I'm out in public and I'm trying my hardest to pass, and, people may look at me and be like, is that a boy or a girl? I don't know. Is that a boy or a girl? And it makes people wonder. And they're just like, oh, I can't tell until I actually talk. And they're like, oh, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Oh, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Oh, ma'am, oh, hi, how you doing, man? I'm just like, you call me ma'am one more time. Like, it's just like, but I don't actually say that. I just try and laugh it off because I'm a very, respectable person. I do try and correct people, but not everybody is, I want to say, educated on the matter. And, it's okay. There's nothing against people who, aren't really educated on the matter. It's more of people who are negative spirits, I want to say. I'm not spiritual. I am religious. But nothing against my fellow people out there who do believe in the world and the galaxy and the universe and things like that. I have nothing against you guys. And this is just me. So there's a good chance I'm probably gonna upload this video just so maybe one day when I start my testosterone, I can look back and be like, yo, bro, what was he doing? This video is garbage. But shout out to the people, let me know how you guys feel, how you guys, do you get dysphoria? What is your dysphoria like? Are you, gay? Are you straight? What did you like? I'm actually a heterosexual man. I like the girls. I like the girls a lot. I have nothing against, people who are pansexual. I have nothing against people who are gay. I have nothing against people who are demisexual, asexual, bisexual. I have nothing against those people. I'm equality for all. I'm cheering for everybody. I'm cheering for the whole LGBT community. So I'm team everybody. You know, whatever makes you happy, that makes me happy. I'm all for the happiness, bro. 2020, you know, it's starting to be a really, you know, very awkward, very terrible year. But that's gonna be for another video. That's not gonna be for this video. That's gonna be for another video. I still need to do my intro. I still need to do, oh, that's so much I need to do. So much I need to do. Okay, so I just wanted to do a quick video, right quick. I'll end up uploading this in like a couple of minutes. Once again, I'm Roman. Just in case you didn't know, I sometimes go by Romeo. I sometimes go by Rome. I have people who call me Rome. So, hi, welcome to my channel, and I'll see you guys in another video very soon. You guys stay awesome. Peace.